Depth is probably one of the, if not the most important aspect of putting together a successful team.
The final few minutes, Pooch delivering the ball, one hopping, and it's put in! Oh my goodness! Miguel Berry! Berry's able to be the hero.
Este es el espíritu del equipo más ganador en la historia de la MLS.
And I think as a full team, we're very aware of the fact that it's 11 players in the field who all contribute, and beyond that, it's the guys on the bench, it's the guys who don't make the roster, who are training all week, who are pushing to be in the team, who are pushing to earn those spots, who are, keeping people sharp in training and honest.
In so many ways, the bells and whistles of a team are about the star performers, some of the bigger money, bigger names. But the truth is, the success in each team lies in the day-to-day work, right? And a lot of that consistency comes from players who are maybe not necessarily on the forefront of their career, but ones who are really working to get into solidifying their career.
Yeah, I would say the team's mentality about depth is that we need everyone. I think Vanny touched on that a lot in preseason. I mean, we were in Coachella, not just Vanny, but the whole coaching staff. We need everyone, especially, how many months we are into the season now. People get injured. We play midweek games, so rotations, and we need everyone to step up. For example, like me and Julian, obviously he was playing more games in the beginning, and he picked up an injury, and you need someone ready to step into that role. And I stepped in. I'm doing well, so that's what the team needs. That's what a coach wants. And it's not just at the left back position, but it's all over the pitch for us. Every position we're deep, and that's no secret why we're top of the West. That's it.
Well, I've been doing this job for over 4 decades, covering sports teams, and I've covered a number of winners and a number of losers. And the winners always have a deep roster because you don't win with 11 players. You win with 26 players. In baseball, you don't win with 9. You win with 25, 26. So this Galaxy team fits that mold in that they have a very stout starting lineup. But then you look at guys like Tucker Lempley and Diego Fagundes, who's been a little bit of a role player, Miguel Berry coming off the bench, John Nelson's been huge. When someone gets hurt or you need to rotate your squad, you need to have guys that can come in and step up. And just think about how razor thin the margin is in MLS. If you put a guy on the field for 5 minutes, he can wind up costing you a season with one mistake. The Galaxy haven't had that this year. They've had their guys come off the bench and perform, and that's why they're in the position they're in.
I think the chemistry that the players have on and off the field, I think it shows for itself, and I think that plays the biggest part. I think everyone is also playing their role, giving it 100%, and that's the biggest difference for us, for sure.
Cherry on top late here for the Galaxy. Berry leaves it, Cuevas scores. Big moment for him. And the Galaxy absolutely rolling.
Into the hurricane. Cuevas inside. Great ball by Cuevas!
What a ball by Cuevas.
The challenge, my mentality going into a game like that, it's depending on what the team needs, If we're winning the game 1-0 and I'm going in, and obviously I have to go in and put in a good defending performance to keep that 1-0 lead. But if we're down or we're struggling to score goals, then hopefully try to create something. But just playing my role, and the mentality is always just to help the team in whatever way possible. That's the biggest part.
Everybody is a contributor, in my opinion. Everyone on this team, whether you're starting or not starting, whether you're scoring goals or not scoring goals, this team is special because everyone shows up to work and everyone contributes their own. They give what they can, right? And we have some players who have really been are shown that they want to help, right? And they want to do whatever they can within their capacity to get better and improve the team. And these players have show up to practice early. They're on the field early. They stay after and do extra work almost every single day. They're always searching out resources to try and get better, whether it's a strength and conditioning coach, whether it's one of us on the technical side, whether it's a cognitive side with Coach Mike Grabowska. These players are hungry to get better, and it is our job to kind of feed them.
And I think as a team, we've had a good attitude all throughout the year, whether you're playing or not. I think guys have always pushed to show that they want to play, and I think that's really important because it's you never know when your moment's going to be, and you always have to prove yourself, and that's just how this business works. And honestly, some of us have to prove ourselves more than others, but that's just how the business works. And you have to embrace it and put your head down and work. And in the long run, hopefully it all pays off.
Yeah, the challenge coming into a game, whether it's halftime or 60th minute or even the 90th minute, I would say it's definitely very tough to do. I've done it a decent amount of times this season, and you want to get caught up to the speed with the game as fast as possible. So, I mean, obviously here on the side, you're doing a few sprints, you're not really touching the ball as much, but it is really challenging to get into the game right away, try and get caught up to speed. It's super tough. For me, I just like to get in the game, connect my first pass, and then try and get into the swing of things. But it is very tough.
If you want to be a championship team, it's not 9 good players or 11 good players. It's 14, 15, 16. The last guy on that bench, the 18th guy of the dress, has to be almost as good as the guy on the field, because you're going to need him.
Just continue what we're doing and take it up another level. That's for sure. I think the focus is there from the guys. We all know what we want, and just going out there and performing. I think it takes for us, it's going to be not only us, but the fans as well, helping us out each home game. And yeah, they're going to play a big part in this for sure. We're all excited.